Hey, what's up? My name is Ercy and welcome to my channel. So this is going to be the first video that a lot of people will be seeing on this channel. The way that I decided to do this is sort of like a get ready with me, just talk about why I started this channel. This isn't going to be a makeup channel, I just felt like doing it. I mostly want to talk about books and entertainment and media and stuff like that. So if you know me, you know that I love books, and this is just something that I wanted to do for fun. And I hope you guys consider subscribing while I embark on this journey on YouTube, talking about books and other miscellaneous things. I'm gonna go and I'll welcome you to my face. All right, bye. I'm pretty sure I already talked about it in the intro, but yeah, I'm just kind of doing this to kind of loosen up a little bit while I talk about some of the goals that I have for this channel. Now, something to kind of make clear, I guess, this isn't gonna be a makeup channel. I'm not a makeup artist and I just kind of do it for fun and just to kind of put on a face for the day. I wanted to kind of do this to just explore what I like to do or share those kind of things with people. The main idea that I have for this channel is to make a space where I can kind of talk about the books or other things that I find interesting that I've come across. Mostly it will be about books, and I like to talk about them. I talk about them with my husband and maybe a few of my friends that I know have read those books, but I kind of wanted to expand on that, and this channel is pretty much the place for that. So some of the things that you'll see on this channel is pretty much just going to be an overall free fall when it comes to bookish content and entertainment. I want to talk about the books that I read and what I want to read or what I have my eye on and what I find interesting when it comes to the different books that are coming out or have come out, or maybe some classics and stuff. One of the other things that I want to do is kind of do like video essays where I can kind of go a little deeper into the ideas behind some of these books, and also just kind of talking about character development or just diving deeper into maybe like short stories or even some of the books or series and stuff like that. Like, I think it'd be really cool to kind of talk about go a little deeper into some of these books rather than just kind of giving a quick review, which I also kind of want to do. Like, I want to do like reviews and stuff and just, talk about my opinions on certain things. Just kind of going a little deeper than just a quick review or synopsis and stuff like that. I also want to give like book recommendations too. I think that'd be really fun to do. One of the more ambitious goals that I have would also to be including some book narrations. And I would love to like expand my repertoire, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I just haven't done it. So I'm going to start doing it. I want to kind of read some of the books that are free on the domain, you know what I mean? Like on the public domain. So obviously a lot of classics and stuff, but kind of practicing is the right word, I should say. Practicing how to narrate books and editing those narrations as well. So I want to upload some of those that I do and just kind of see how it goes and just do it for fun and expand if it works out. And if it doesn't work out, whatever, I'm just doing it for fun. I think it'd be fun to do some of the book tags and stuff. A lot of the people that I watch on YouTube do a lot of these book tags, and I think they're fun. Like, I just think it'd be fun to answer some of those questions and give my thoughts and opinions on some topics are circulating throughout the bookish community. Along with that, I also want to do like book hauls and stuff. So you're going to see me talking about the books that I acquire and what I decide to have leave my house. That's another thing that I want to do on my channel. I want to talk about this whole idea that I have in regards to curating books or curating the books that are on my shelves. So I think it's really important to kind of highlight that idea and have that be something that I focus on, not just for content, but just for myself. Like, I can only have so many bookshelves in my house. It'd be awesome to like live in a big old house and have like the sliding ladder library like in Beauty and the Beast and stuff, but that's just not my reality. So I'm just not, whatever. So, I mean, there's always books coming out, and it's awesome to like share your love of books and love of reading as well. I'm pretty big on the idea of donating my books to, either the library or the local bookshops and stuff like that, like secondhand places. If I don't feel like I'm gonna reread a book, maybe it shouldn't be on my shelf, taking up space from another book that I might love and adore that I haven't found yet. I want to be able to share those books with other people. If I read it, awesome, and I can pass it on. It's not a big deal. Another thing I want to do on my channel is talk about kids' books. Now, I have a toddler. She is 3 years old, and she loves her books. But she also, as she's getting older, has developed quite the taste when it comes to books that she wants to read, or wants me to read to her, I should say. She will let me know when she doesn't like a book, or if a book is too scary, or maybe some books are just too advanced for her age right now. I just think it'd be really cool to kind of talk about that as a parent, kind of sharing that, I tend to try to get her into reading, but if she doesn't like a certain book, it's cool. It's not a big deal. I also want to be able to have a place where I can kind of talk about my bookish goals, in terms of not so much about like how many books I want to read, but the kinds of books that I'm reading. One specific goal that I have, and it also goes back to me curating, is reading all the books that I own. I have a lot of books, and a lot of books that I own are also unread. So I think I need to work my way through them. Instead of focusing on acquiring more, I need to read what I have and kind of just work my way through my bookshelf. You know what I mean? Another goal that I have, and it's actually kind of random, I actually want to read books that have to do with each of our presidents. We just recently went through an election. That was a lot of fun. And I found myself wanting to know more about the presidents that we've had throughout our history in the United States. So I want to be able to expand on my knowledge of that. Now, it's not coming from a place of complete ignorance, just because I am a history major and a humanities major. So that's definitely not something the presidents aren't something that I'm unfamiliar with. I just want to be more familiar with them. I've decided to work my way through a lot of the books, and a lot of those are probably going to be audiobooks. And what kind of inspired me to do that was the release of President Barack Obama's latest book, Promised Land. And I actually own it. I haven't read it yet because I want to reread his other 2 books that I have also. So yeah, I want to reread those and kind of refamiliarize myself with him before I read A Promised Land, which I'm really excited to read. And it's a gorgeous book. I'm going to put a picture of the cover. That way I don't have to grab it from my shelf. But it kind of inspired me to kind of go back and read books on all of our presidents. So it's going to be a goal that will be long-term, because obviously there's other things that I want to read too. But it's just something that it's going to be done. But aside from bookish content, I want to also talk about some of the stuff that I'm watching. Yeah, like I want to talk about some of the things that I'm watching, or like what I'm currently watching, or what I plan on watching, or maybe like movies and stuff that I've seen. Fun to just kind of talk about them. Not so much in a way of being real specific, because I'm not a film critic, but it's just somewhere where I want to talk about it, In general, I just want this to be a place where I talk about the things that I want to talk about in terms of like books, media, curation, maybe some lifestyle stuff. Who knows how comfortable I get. I think it'd be a really cool resource for parents as well when I do talk about those things that are in relation to my daughter and stuff, Yeah, I have fun when I read my books, and I love my books, and I love being able to talk about them and have this be like, I want this to be like a place where I can do that, Okay, so I just went off camera to kind of just put some finishing touches, nothing crazy. I shared a lot of ideas about what I want to do, and this is going to be kind of a slow going thing, but I just want to be able to have fun with it and share my interests with other people too. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my thoughts on starting this channel. All the socials will be in the description box, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.